Hello, lovely people of the internet. 'Tis I, Ophelia, in the morning. Welcome to Ophelia in the morning. I feel like I always plan on like starting way earlier in the day. And like today, it seems like, oh, it's a little early. I plan on starting like way early because I actually have a family event to go to later today that is outdoors and is less than 10 people at the gathering. So it's it's not like a huge event or an indoor event or anything like that, but it should be safe. But I did want to talk about this. I thought there was another Amberlynn video that had come out yesterday. I don't know if she deleted it. She is kind of known for doing that. Um, Nothing against her. Like I've deleted plenty of my videos, but I was a little bit sad that I didn't get to it before she deleted it. But we have a Thursday live stream from. Is today Sunday? You can tell my life is just. I think today is Sunday, so it would be last week. Yeah, last week on Thursday. I could have sworn she put out one on Saturday, but could not find it. Um, I had it going on my computer earlier today, like muted, going at double speed so that it would play through all of the ads, but then I ended up having to restart my computer. So I am like playing it in another window right now, but I'm not sure if that will get the ads out or not, or if it has to be like specifically in like the active window in order for it to run the ads. I don't know. Not that savvy with the YouTube. I would use my spouse's. So we have one YouTube premium account, but my spouse primarily is the user on it. And like when she wakes up, a lot of times she likes to go like watch YouTube in the living room and stuff. And with the YouTube, I guess it's like a Red account or whatever. You can only play on one device at a time, ad free. So I just try and work around it. I enjoy it when I can. So the YouTuber that we're going to be talking about today, if you're not familiar, her name is Amberlynn Reid, and I don't know why I have like kind of an affection for Amberlynn. She's gotten herself in a little bit of trouble as far as like saying some stuff that's like not very PC, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know why I have such an affection for her. Maybe there's a couple reasons that I can think of, but oh, okay, I can see in the other window that it is running ads. So hopefully it'll um, run all those ads out while I'm talking about this stuff. Ooh, I should speed it back up to 1.5 speed because I set it slower for when we do the watch along or reaction. So, you know me, I made notes, but I didn't actually make that many notes. It's just this page, front and back. And the back isn't even like the full. But mostly just because I've been watching Amberlynn for literal years at this point. I think, well, okay, I did do a little bit of a timeline here later, so maybe I can figure out from that. Yeah, I think I started watching her in 2017. So, is that like this 4 years that I've been watching Amberlynn? Which, I mean, to be fair, like that's not the longest time for any YouTuber. I think I have not been watching Jimmy Snow for as long as I've been watching Amberlynn. I know that. So, um, yeah, she's like one of the YouTubers that I like first started watching when I first started watching YouTube. So, like regularly. She had a vlog channel starting out. Let's see. Take a look at my notes, right? I'm going to drop this down a little bit. So she was born in 1990, which the website I was looking at is like, oh, she's 31 years old. And I'm like, no way. Like, my brother was born in 1990 and he's 14 years old, which is not true. My brother has like a 3-year-old child. Like, he's He's not 14 years old, but in my head, he's 14 years old. So it is interesting. Now, but we are talking about a grown ass woman. She's in her 30s. Um, she is a Capricorn. So do with that information what you wish. She was also born in Florida, which I think like does kind of, we can kind of see some of that, like, I don't want to say like redneck like it's a bad thing, but it's like kind of, she and I are both from bumfuck Egypt. So like again, I think maybe that's like where I have like a little bit of an affection for her is that we're like both from the country. Um, but yeah, I lived in Florida for a while. So I mean, I get it. I get it. But a little bit about her backstory, history, etc. She, as a child, I believe both of her parents were drug addicts. She was removed from her home with her parents when she was 8 years old, and then was returned back to the care of her mother when she was 12, I believe. So for 4 years, she was in foster care. Um, I think that probably had a very big impact on her. I can imagine in foster care situations that there's probably a lot of food scarcity. And I think that probably played into some of her later issues in life. There also might have been, foster homes that were very strict about cleanliness or, just different rules in different foster homes, I'm sure is not good for a young developing person's mental health. So I'm sure that did have an effect on her growing up, although I can't say exactly, in particular what that effect is. Um, I'm sure she has talked about it a lot in therapy. She has talked about like going to therapy and stuff. You will notice a lot on her streams and in her videos that there's a lot of comments that are people saying like go to therapy, go to therapy, go to therapy. Again, she lives in BFE. So I'm sure that there's not like a therapist that's like 5 minutes away. Um, Also, as somebody who, again, suffers from mental illness myself, saying like go to therapy is not always like the most helpful thing. Just because there are a lot of times resources available, it takes a massive amount of mental, emotional effort to even like reach out and utilize those resources. I've been in situations before where I have had to tell my loved ones like, "Hey, I need you to make a therapy appointment for me." And I can't even deal with, calling the office and making the appointment or anything like that. So, I again, I think that's where like some of my empathy comes from is having dealt with mental illness myself. Oh, I realize I don't even have any lights on it here. Oh well, hopefully I don't look too terrible. Um, but yeah, a little bit more about her background. She started her YouTube channel in 2011 as a weight loss YouTube channel. It did kind of become more of like a lifestyle vlogging type channel. As far as I know, at the time that she started her YouTube channel, she was estranged from her mother. Now, again, my understanding is that she had a falling out with her mother over being gay. That's if you're not familiar with Amberlynn's content, she's a lesbian. Um, so I don't know if I got that like from comments or from commentary channel or if I like heard that from Amberlynn because I don't know how accurate that is. Again, she was born in Key West, which if you're not familiar with Florida, like the Keys are like very LGBTQ friendly. Like it's like they call them the queer Keys. Like it's it's a very like queer friendly community. So it would surprise me if she was born in Key West that her mom was adamantly against her being a lesbian or I don't know, like would cut her off because of her sexuality, but maybe that's the case. I don't know. From what we've seen on her channel, I do believe she's recently reconciled with her mother. She had a battle with cancer And I think in that battle with cancer, she had kind of reached out to her mom, and they had reconciled. Um, Amberlynn may be cancer free, or she may be too large to fit into the machine for the screening, depending on which stream slash video that you are referencing. I'm not really sure, because in the one she said that she was too large to fit into the machine for screening. She has gained weight since then, but then since then has said that she's cancer free. So not really sure about that. Again, I did say that she started in 2011 as a weight loss channel. She started out at, let's see, I think she was 368 pounds. For those who are watching outside of the US, that's 167 kilos when she started her YouTube channel. Since she started, again, like I said, she's kind of gone through like doing like some lifestyle vlogging. She did a mukbang phase, which we'll talk about a little bit more later. But she has since then gained 150 pounds, about almost 70 kilos. So she's now at 518 pounds or 235 kilos. Um, that is also with having lost 60 pounds in there. Again, I feel like this is where I go back to like having an affection for her. She and I both lost over 50 pounds over like the same 6 months. And I was like, yay, like Amberlynn, we're doing it. And she has gained some of it back. I don't believe that she's gained all of it back. I think she gained about 20 pounds back. She has continuously interspersed weight loss content with these like mukbang type content, which if you're not familiar with mukbang, or mukbang as they are called in the US very often, mukbang, which I think is hilarious because in Amberlynn's first mukbang video, she calls it a mukbang, which is correct. And then somebody like corrected her and was like, it's mukbang. And now she's just like, I don't know what it's called. I'm like, that's fair. It's I believe it's Japanese, mukbang. But it's if you're not familiar, it's eating on camera. That's what it is. A lot of times it's a very large amount of food, and people will basically just gorge themselves on camera. Now, as it has transitioned to the US, there have been like more sort of variances in mukbang content. So it's now also like more like high end type food as opposed to just overeating, which it was in Asia also. It was like high end plus overeating. Now it's like in the US, kind of like some of it is overeating, some of it is high end food, some of it is Amberlynn Reid, where it's kind of neither. She will eat like seemingly like healthier option meals on camera, where it's like if that was how you're eating all the time, you would probably be losing weight, but she's still gaining weight. So we don't really actually know what she eats off camera, although she insists that she like doesn't eat any differently off camera than she does on camera. Again, she's 518 pounds, 235 kilos. She has to be eating more than like chicken and veggies. It's just impossible that she isn't. And I, again, like, you guys know I talked about this in my video about Jimmy Snow. Like, there is on-camera persona and off-camera persona, and I'm like totally okay with people having two different personas. But like, don't lie and say that off camera you're like one way when you're not. Just don't lie to your audience. Don't lie to your audience. So that is one controversy that has kind of like surrounded Amberlynn in these years that she's been on YouTube, is that she does have a tendency to seemingly lie to her audience or say contradictory type things. She did a couple of videos actually, where she was like coming clean about my lies, and then would like come clean about like very insignificant lies, and there were still like contradictions that she hadn't cleared up. So that's one big controversy, but it's not the biggest by any means. That one is kind of like a continuous cycle with her. Um, so if we're gonna like maybe just like work backwards in chronological order, more recently, there's been a little bit of a controversy with she was selling some earrings on Depop. Um, and there were like some issues with her not labeling whether they were new earrings or used earrings or what type of metal was in them. To me, that wasn't like really that big of a deal because I feel like people on Depop maybe like wouldn't necessarily be held to that standard, except for that she is a YouTuber with like thousands and thousands of subscribers. I believe it's hundreds of thousands, if not. I would be surprised. It's at least tens of thousands, right? So here, let's see if I can find her actual, just like her channel. Oh, she has almost 200,000 subscribers. So yeah, she's got a decent sized little channel. It's decent. It's decent. But yeah, I think a lot of people were just buying the earrings because it was like, oh, this is something that she had like worn in stream or like shown in stream or whatever. So um, I think that it got like a little bit away from her and it was like so many people wanted earrings and then she started like buying earrings just to sell earrings and people were like they didn't want just like random earrings that you had bought to resell. They wanted like something that like was a part of your, they wanted to connect with with you as a creator. They didn't just like want some friggin' earrings, right? Plus, she was also selling like mystery grab bag type things, which I guess is against the rules of Depop. I don't know. I don't sell anything on Depop. I've never bought anything on Depop, so I'm not really familiar with what the rules are. Perhaps she was breaking some of the rules. I don't really know. Oh my gosh. I have that other window up and there was like stuff happening. Ooh, okay. Well, that'll be fun to get to later. But let's continue like just making sure that we touch on like the little controversies and stuff so that you guys have a decent idea of who this is as we're going on. So again, working in reverse chronological order, there was also a situation, I believe it was last year, maybe it was the year before, I don't know, like quarantine time. I don't I don't remember. It was before quarantine. No, it was at the beginning of quarantine now that I'm remembering this. Okay. Um, Amberlynn's girlfriend, who she's been with for many years, her mother had her own battle with cancer and they were like raising money for her treatment, but then it turns out that the woman that they were supposedly raising money for her treatment was married to a U.S. Army veteran or some type of military veteran who should have had like veteran services for both them and their spouse. So there shouldn't have really been any cost for the cancer treatment. But then Amberlynn and Becky came back and said, oh, well, it's for transportation and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. But there was never like any receipts given for like what that money went to for the people who donated it. So that was a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a controversy, but it was kind of sketchy and people like called it like a go scam me. It was a GoFundMe campaign that they kind of promoted. I think also it might be a little bit sketchy in like YouTube rules for like if you want to do like a GoFundMe or whatever, like it has to be like explicitly stated very clearly. You can't just like slide it in there and be like, oh, here's this GoFundMe if you're promoting it. Um, but yeah, it's like terms of service type things does seem to be like those, like both that and the Depop type thing. It's just like legal stuff that is like in the fine print kind of thing. And to me, it's like, yeah, like that's a little sketch and like that's not professional. But at the same time, I don't think that they necessarily like make her like a bad person or anything like that. Um, a lot of people did point out with the cancer treatment money that like Amberlynn makes a lot of money. Having 200,000 subscribers on her channel, she makes a lot of money with every single live stream that she does, with every single video that she puts out. She makes bank. She's estimated to be worth upwards of $5 million. Um, so a lot of people were like, why are you asking about this GoFundMe where they're asking for like literally like just a few $1,000s? Couldn't you put out, 2 or 3 extra videos and make that money in a week? I understand that. At the same time, this like she is new to having money, and if she gave out money to every single person who was asking for it, she wouldn't have any money. It's if you guys were watching Gamer One Cooking on Friday, when my mom was like, "Yeah, if you come into money, don't tell people." And like, luckily, I've grown up with like my mom telling me that, so it's like anytime I have kind of been in that situation, I didn't tell people, that I had money, so I didn't have people asking for it. But in her situation, Amberlynn's situation, like that's relatively public, so she doesn't really have an option to like not tell people how much she's making. They can always just go on Social Blade and see. Um, the biggest controversy that I'm gonna like talk about with Amberlynn is actually probably the earliest one that happened before I started watching her. And I kind of had found out about it through comments and other commentary channels and this, that, and the other. She had talked about a sexual assault in a video. And the way that she had discussed it, she had said that it had happened to her and had blamed this ex on it. The ex came out later and said, indeed, this sexual assault had happened, but the roles were reversed. The ex was the one who was assaulted by Amberlynn. It is a he said, she said type of situation. Um, this ex of hers, this is the part where it gets kind of sticky. And this is for a while when I found out about this, I literally couldn't watch Amberlynn's videos on her channel. This is when I started watching commentary channels instead because I could like watch her content without like giving her AdSense basically. But she had then continued to misgender this ex who is trans. And the ex had come out as using he, him pronouns. He was upfront, had seemingly evidence to back up his claims about the sexual assault. But then also, when Amberlynn was corrected in live streams about using incorrect pronouns, she continued to misgender this ex. And some of this I feel like is like lack of education. She's come out and addressed some of it since then. And she said, well, this ex was using she, her pronouns when they had dated. So she felt more comfortable using she, her pronouns, talking about the time in which they had dated. I have an ex also who transitioned after she and I dated. And it took me a while to kind of like convert the pronouns in those like memories of her when we dated and to say, she, her when I'm referring to her in the past. And she and I are still on good terms and everything like that. And I had asked her about it, and she said that she did not feel like she was being misgendered if I used he, him pronouns talking about the time that she and I were together. At the time, that was more comfortable for me. Now it's really gotten to where it's just like I don't even really think about it, and it's just she, her pronouns because she's a woman. So I think it's a little bit different for different people in different situations and stuff like that, whether or not they feel misgendered by that. But he had come out and said that he had felt misgendered. And to me, that is a very clear signal that you need to change your language. And she didn't. And that to me is not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is the sexual assault, in my opinion. But like, what do we have, confirmation of and stuff like that? We definitely have evidence of her misgendering this ex. So a little bit of background on her relationships. This ex, she had dated in, I believe they started dating in 2008 and dated up through 2011. Then she had a rebound and started dating this woman named Crystal in 2011 and dated her up through 2015. I wasn't around for the shit. I don't really, like, I'm not really familiar with, like, the whole Crystal era. I arrived during the Destiny era, which is what started in 2015. It was another rebound where she had just broken up with Crystal, started dating Destiny like immediately. I don't know if there was any overlap there. I'm not, again, I came in kind of at the end of the Destiny relationship, which ended in 2017. There was definitely some cheating there. Also, there was lots of like Amberlynn sort of like throwing money like at Destiny. It felt like there was like lots of like she like showered her in gifts like a month before Christmas and like these sort of things where it was just like is very, very extravagant and almost felt like it was like buying her love type thing. I don't necessarily know that that was the case. Again, this is around the time, excuse me, this is around the time that her channel had like started to blow up. She was starting to make more money. And if she isn't used to having that type of money, that might be she just wanted to shower her partner with affection, right? Could be, who knows? So I don't, again, like we were saying about Jimmy, I and his partner Misha, we're not seeing everything when we see what's on screen. We're just showing what they present us. So yes, there are certain things that we can like draw from that, but it's not like we know everything. So in 2017, after being cheated on by Destiny, while her and Destiny were like still like sharing the same bed and stuff, like even though they were broken up, my understanding is that Amberlynn asked Destiny to like stay and sleep in the same bed with her until like for several weeks afterwards, because she was like so messed up about it. Um, which would explain like why she was kind of throwing all of those gifts at her and just like trying to like basically find some way to get her to stay, you know, even though they weren't obviously compatible. In 2017 she met Becky online. I felt like from the start there was a little bit of an awkward power dynamic because it didn't seem like Becky was that comfortable being on camera at the start. And we would just kind of like get glimpses of her and Amberlynn would talk about her. But as it progressed over these past few years, it seems like more and more Becky has become a caregiver. Now, Becky has also gained weight during the time that she's been with Amberlynn, and she has been very open about that she feels like it's hard for her to lose weight, which is her goal, while she's around Amberlynn and Amberlynn's kind of toxic behavior. She hasn't used that word, but that's the wording that I would use is somewhat toxic behavior. It's at this point gotten to where I guess 2 weeks ago they broke up. Now, they have moved a couple of times and are now living in a house, just the two of them, I believe. When I first started watching them, they lived in a house with two other YouTubers, which again, it was like Destiny and then Becky moved in. And anyway, doesn't matter. They have announced 2 weeks ago that they have split up. Becky is the one who initiated it. And Amberlynn has had quite a few like tearful live streams since then. Weirdly enough, Becky has basically been in all of these live streams with her as still her support figure. They have talked about that they're not moving out of the house at the time being. That is their plan to do eventually. But they are staying friends and staying roommates basically for now. I understand staying friends with your ex. I actually had an ex way a while back who, when we split up, he did continue to live with me for close to 3 months, I think, because he was, trying to get on his feet and everything like that. And at that point we had we had converged our lives and we both, I was the one who was financially responsible for the house, so he was moving out, but we were still friends and I didn't see any need to like kick him to the curb basically and make him, homeless or make him having to like couch surf or whatever until he got his feet under him. So I have no problem with it. I'm completely understanding of that. Um, there have been people who are like, that's weird that you guys are still living together. And I'm not going to say it isn't weird, but like at the same time, isn't that weird? It's a little weird, but it isn't that weird. Also, both of them being lesbians, like they live in Kentucky, and like I'm sure that the queer community there is not huge. And like when you have an ex that's part of a small community, like you probably want to like stay friends with your ex. You stay, like I don't see any reason why not to unless there was like a big falling out and there was like anger and hurt feelings about it. And it doesn't seem like there is that much. I don't know. We're going to find out in this Thursday live stream. Again, I missed Saturday's live stream, so I'm a little bit upset about it. I don't know if maybe it was just like a notification that I got like a super late, like 2 day late notification, but I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I just saw like the chat going on Amberlynn's video, and it just says "pick me, pick me, pick me," and I'm like, "What?" I don't know what it's about actually. It just when I see "pick me," it it has like a different connotation than I'm sure what they're probably saying. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, really quick. World's tiniest bladder problems, and then we're gonna try and get into it and see if we can do it without any bathroom breaks in the whole stream. So I'll be back in less than 2 minutes, probably. All right. All right, I'm back. I used to be able to do that during a 60-second ad break, but at my new place, it's a little bit further. They don't call me Quick Piss for nothing. Sorry, got a message from my mama. Savage Mama, everyone. Let's give her a round of applause. If you guys haven't watched my Friday stream, Gamer Mom Cooking, my mom is awesome. I might upload those to YouTube at some point. I don't know. Right now, it's like too much work to do, like the commentary and the Gamer Mom Cooking uploaded, but We shall see. So here is Amberlynn. I'm gonna like run it back. This is how much I got through whilst we were talking. So I'll run it back to here. And we shall take it from the top. I think I've got it muted. Yeah. So let's unmute her. Run it from the start.
Right here. So, yeah. I need to give me one of these. Is this the new iPad?
Yeah, iPad Pro.
I need me one. It looks like quality content.
I need me one.
Heck? How do you turn the volume down? Hold on, you guys. An ad?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Oh, I need to turn her up and me
how are you
down.
doing, Lily? Welcome to Stream Queens.
Thank you for the follow.
So yeah, we're just gonna talk a little bit, and then I think we're gonna do some Mad Libs.
Yeah,
because it's funny. Feral Ferret, welcome to Stream Queens. Hi Nia. Hi Rosie. Hi Jordan.
Oh my gosh, thank
We're
you
doing
guys.
okay. We're just like,
thank you for the follow.
I guess emotionally exhausted. Okay, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm emotionally and physically exhausted. It's just like constant.
Any pronouns?
Pack, sell, clean, clean, clean. And I'm just like.
You can call me by whatever pronouns you feel most comfortable with. Most people in my life use she, her pronouns because I was assigned at birth or assigned female at birth, but whatever you feel comfortable with is fine. Thanks for asking.
Like going through everything, it's just exhausting. Welcome to Stream Queen, Sam.
Yeah, hello, Sam.
How are you, Becky?
You wish I was Becky, huh? I'm good, Liliana. Thank you. Did you?
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Thank you, Kai.
Amber, you're such a bad bitch. Screw these haters and show everyone what amazing things you can do on your own.
Anything is fine.
I'm a little nerve for sure.
We cannot talk about where we're moving to.
Yeah, because we're just not like our ducks aren't in a row yet. That's just like the best way to describe it. I'm looking rough today. I am not. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it today.
Hi, board housewife.
Hello.
Oh my gosh,
If
I'm gonna get seasick.
It is a mess.
Hello, JD.
Our whole house is a mess. I don't know if I fix that or what. Becky, where's your hat from?
Oh, I think I got it at Walmart a few years ago.
It's cute. I like it.
How do you get your caboose to be perky? Say what? I don't have an answer for that.
Hi, Patrick. Hi, his boyfriend.
Welcome, Christ, to Stream Queens.
Oh, thank you.
Becky,
I'll try and
shirt,
get that
see
in a
all of
little
it.
bit.
It's Tupac in Poetic Justice.
Yes, it is. The lighting is making my face look really weird, like shiny kind of. Trust me, my face is so dry.
I'll do the one card draw when we get to a break. I'm watching this. I explained a little bit earlier on in the stream. This is a YouTuber that I've watched for many years. These two just broke up actually a couple weeks ago. So I find their dynamic already interesting, and I kind of want to see a little bit. Oh, I should slow it down though because I had it at double speed. If their dynamic has changed since the breakup, what all is going on here?
Right, it's not even funny. And this goes for Becky too. Go out and conquer the world and find yourself
Okay.
and your happiness. So excited for your future. Welcome to Stream Queens, Amber. We have the same name.
Hello,
Aw.
Masada.
Oh, sorry. We're both looking at the chat because we've noticed we've been skipping a lot of stuff. So yeah, we'll always skip stuff. It's just how it goes because there is a lot to get through. But we're gonna start trying a little bit harder.
I understand that.
Wait,
please
Sarah-
say hi.
I'm sorry, keep going.
What were you gonna say?
I just said, yes, Jordan, I will get to your request. I'm weeding through them. But would you rather have legs made of Jello or legs made of spaghetti? Probably spaghetti, because then I could just like use it as like a lasso or like a whip or something. Like,
Yeah,
what am I gonna do with Jello?
Let's do that. Let's do
Suffocate
that.
people in it?
Please say hi to my dog Bailey. She's sad today. Oh, Bailey. I wish I could give your dog a cuddle.
Yeah, that is sad. And yes, Sam, it is very hot and humid here.
Nobody cares if your face is dry. Okay.
I'm glad you speak for everyone.
Hi guys, wishing you the best. Going to miss y'all. Where are you gonna miss us? Where are you going?
Hi, Christ girl.
All streamers deal with unkind comments. It comes with the territory.
Is that a dog on your cap, Becky?
It's Rocco's Modern Life from Nickelodeon.
He is a dog,
Y'all know
right?
what it is? You should check it out. Rocco's Modern Life.
Would you get back to Would you get back together with Destiny? No, I would never get back together with Destiny. Opinions on the Casey Anthony?
I feel like that is like a legitimate question for a lot of people who've been following Amberlynn for a long time, just because it seemed like, especially when she and Becky first got together and stuff, when she rekindled that friendship with Destiny, there was a lot of attention given to Destiny that seemed like Becky was not given, and it was a little bit awkward.
thing. I was obsessed with that whole thing because I was majoring in criminal justice when it was going on. So it was like, I don't know. I just got kind of obsessed. And I do think that she did it.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Because I was majoring in criminal justice when it was going on. So
Check it out. Rocco's Modern Life.
would you get back to would you get back together with Destiny? No, I would never get back together with Destiny. Opinions on the Casey Anthony thing. I was obsessed with that whole thing because I was majoring in criminal justice when it was going on. So it was like, I don't know. I just got kind of
Are you talking about me or Amberlynn?
obsessed. And I do think that she did it. I don't know. It just all of the clues and like the evidence, but they say that there is no evidence, but there clearly is evidence. So I don't know. Can you say hi to my BF William? He hates that I watch you, but I don't care. Hi, William.
All right, you're gonna get a 10-minute
Rocco hat is fresh.
timeout.
Both your openness and honesty. Thank you.
Thank you. Somebody up here said, Sam, Becky, have you thought about seeing a grief counselor? I've been there, and this person made me feel like crap. So I don't know. That was just a really bad experience.
Was that
She recently went through some stuff. I understand that, like, not necessarily wanting to go to a grief counselor, especially if she had a bad experience with it. That kind of sucks. I do feel like it is good for a lot of people to go to some type of therapy or counseling after they go through. She lost a family member, so yeah, I definitely recommend that. If not necessarily a grief counselor, then just counseling in general.
a recent one?
No.
Oh, a different one.
No, this was my mom's friend that she worked for. Well, he used to work at the place that she worked at as a counselor, not counselor, some sort of type of therapist. I don't know. And he quit and he started working out of his house. So we went there to see him. And I don't know. It's like once he found out I was gay, that's all he wanted to talk about.
Right, I remember.
He
that.
never
You
wanted
told
to
me
talk about
that.
Sean or anything. He just kept asking me questions about being gay, and I'm like, what does this have to do with anything?
Yeah. Does Becky get a portion of these? Yes. But do you have to sit to cook and do dishes,
Yeah,
or
of
are you still
course.
able to stand? I stand and do it.
They have talked about that a lot in the past, that like Becky is indeed financially dependent on Amberlynn. And I wondered when Amberlynn was doing the whole Depop thing, she talked about how like Becky had her own orders that she was shipping out. I don't know if it was for Depop or if it was for like Etsy or something else. I know she has an Instagram. Shout out, her channel is Kind of Good, Kind of Bad Art, I believe. And it is that it's kind of good, kind of bad art. And she does do commissions and stuff. And I was wondering if that wasn't like an attempt to sort of like branch out and become a little bit like financially independent when she realized that things were like maybe the romance was fizzling out of her and Amberlynn's relationship. But yeah.
Do it. I take breaks, but I do stand. Happy birthday, Samantha. Hey, Amber and Becky, my boyfriend and I love you. We love you, Grace. Thank you for watching.
Hi, Grace.
Welcome to Stream Queens, Alexis and Dixie. Thank you guys so much. I'm waiting for an Amberlynn gaming channel. Oh my god.
I would love
Oh,
an
okay, so
Amberlynn
yeah.
gaming channel.
Where's
Dixie, thank you guys so much.
Oh my god. I would love it.
I'm waiting for an Amberlynn gaming channel. Oh my god.
I would seriously love it. I don't know if she games at all, but like I would love it. I would watch her game. Dude, I would jump on if she plays games that you can like multiplayer
oh, can you show me your cat?
campaign.
Was that her sneezing?
She's over there. It's a mess in here. You guys don't even want to begin
How
to see
did
that.
you? Somebody just asked to see you. To mute.
I think they're
pride
moving.
myself in how-
I think they're moving in. I think they're like moving into separate bedrooms, or at least like moving a separate bed into the same bedroom. So, I understand if it's a total mess. You guys can't really see my office, but like, look here. I'll show you. I'm not that embarrassed. I mean, it's embarrassing, but. But you know, it's life. Like we all deal with stuff. I'm in the midst of moving, so yeah. I get it.
home, but during this whole fiasco of like selling things, it's a mess in here. Can you tell us any about being friends with Dana again? It's just she saw that I was hurting, and I reached out to them, and they kind of they were just like really there for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that regard. I've noticed a lot of personal growth from you two since the breakup. I really appreciate how honest and upfront you are with each other and the public. Thank you. I am kind of shooketh with how honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Aw.
shook about how honest Becky has been. I didn't know she was gonna open up as much. I gave her free will to say what she wanted to say because I didn't know what she wanted the public to know. And she's
Alexis,
very,
I haven't
very,
forgotten
very,
about your
so,
one card draw.
Yeah,
I feel like you're skipping some.
I can't read every single one. It's
I know you can't.
impossible
I'm trying to help you.
because I'm at 8:50. It's 8:54, and the chat that I'm currently reading is from 8:50.
So let's go ahead and do it right now. Let me know, do you have a preference as far as decks? I actually have 3 decks here today. I have a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, a Sherlock Holmes deck, and a Tarot Familiars deck. So actually go ahead and let me know in the chat which deck you would like me to read from and how many shuffles between 0 and 10. Again, there is the Tarot Familiars deck, the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, or you can just call it the traditional deck, and a Sherlock Holmes deck. So let me know which you would prefer I read from, and I will get to it after they finish this next question.
So I'm already 4 minutes behind.
Oh.
It gets hard. Is it stormy here? Is it stormy here? No. It rained a few days ago, and it was like blue skies. It was really weird.
Happy birthday, Samantha O.
Any weight loss updates? No. Becky, my brother wants to take you on a date.
No.
You gonna do that?
No.
Why not?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Is Becky bi? I think Becky's just a lesbian. Like, why would she go on a date with a man if she's not sexually attracted to men?
Hello, my friend and his mom love you. Can you send love to my friend Norman and his mom?
I don't see an answer in the chat, but I will keep watching for like the next couple minutes. Let me know what deck you want me to read from, and I'll give you a reading. Give you a 1-card draw.
Hello, Norman and his mom. Norman Bates? I'm just kidding. Tell your brother to get in line. I called dibs a long time ago.
Is that again
You
still
guys look
about
so
the
cute
dating
today.
thing?
I'm looking rough, but thanks. Becky's the cute one. Am I allowed to say that? That's awkward. Am I allowed to say that?
You couldn't think so. Oh, wait. I want to try this.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait. Did you see what
My nose
Ty
itches.
said?
Who?
Amber, do you have any advice for my sister? She recently called off an engagement.
Well, if she called it off, I don't think I have advice. Becky might, because she's the one who called off the engagement. Because I honestly don't.
The only advice I can give is if she was the one that called off the engagement, I think what's best right now is for her and the person she was going to marry to sit down and discuss why and pretty much everything that led up to that decision, and then discuss
my
what
gosh.
you're going to do from there on out. Like, don't.
I'm so sorry, Alexis. I realized just now that I had tapped the wrong name and I had given you a 10-minute timeout. I am so sorry. The chat was going really fast and I must have tapped the wrong one. I absolutely apologize. I did not realize that you were given a timeout. I feel terrible.
Don't do anything huge just yet.
Can you say purple
sorry.
pickle 5 times
That's what I
fast?
wanted to say. That's what I wanted to do.
Go. Do it.
Purple pickle, purple pickle, purple pickle, purple pickle, purple pickle, purple pickle, purple pickle. I was holding my breath.
Purple pickle, 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 purple pickle.
That was 10.
Ooh, she did it.
Okay, so wait a minute. Her Chantal is in the ER. I hope she's going to be okay.
Oh no. Oh yeah. I hope she's gonna be okay too. I think she texted me, but I didn't get a chance to see
I
it.
need to message her.
Is it like a
and tell
Walmart
her.
sweatshop up in that house? No. Making merch?
Oh, I feel bad.
Probably not gonna happen.
I will
Amber,
message
you read
her
slow as
at the end
fuck.
of this.
Disagree. Who's Becky rooting for on Drag Race?
We haven't gotten that far into the new All Stars, but I do think that as much as I used to love Trinity, I don't think I like Trinity as much as I used to. I think Trinity should have went home over Serena.
I have not seen Drag Race. I think it's called Drag Race, right? I haven't seen the show. I did introduce my mom to Trixie Mattel and Katya's show that they do the other day, and I actually had to like cut it off for her when we were getting ready to do Gamer Mom Cooking. I was like, can we turn it off so that we can do stuff? Because my mom's like, oh my gosh, I love them.
But
maybe if I could figure out how to do it on here sometime, I could do a reaction to it because I've never seen it, but it might be fun.
Yeah, I mean, we've only gotten into the second episode, I think. So we don't know yet.
Wow.
I'm really excited Eureka's back, though. Very excited. A lot of them. I'm excited that a lot of them are back. Back.
You okay?
Yeah, I got too much saliva going on in my mouth. I had to take care of that.
Will I sell the rings? No.
That might be
Is
from her
majoring in criminal
medication.
justice a bad idea? No.
Wait, I thought she said that she was gonna sell the rings. Is she selling the rings or not selling the rings? Let me know down in the comments. Is she selling the rings or not selling the rings? Those of you on YouTube too, not just Twitch people.
It just wasn't for me. How do you both love your name? Amber, wish you the best. Thank you. Will I sell the rings? No. Is majoring in criminal justice a bad idea? No. It just wasn't for me.
I hear that.
How do you both love your name? Amber, wish you the best. Thank you.
Oh, Ev's here. Hi, Ev.
Hello. Is this the thirst after Becky hour?
No, it's not.
I mean,
Amber, I'd take you on a date. No, you wouldn't. You're gorgeous. Yeah.
what does that mean? Like she's gorgeous so that she wouldn't? I mean, I think maybe she would, but like maybe Amberlynn doesn't need to go on dates with anybody right now.
Honestly, kind of a shame that a false accusation ruined Casey Anthony's life.
This is the ex.
Pretty sure she killed her daughter, but I don't know. Still be.
Wait, what? Oh, Casey Anthony. This is not the person I was thinking of, right? Okay, now I have to like look down in the I don't see the live chat.
Being a petty sad girl, love that for you. Well,
Wait. I don't see the comment. I'm looking for the comment, but I don't see it. Maybe they deleted it. Okay.
I've had a lot of people, thank you for bringing that up. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and they heard me in my last stream say, well, not say, they just saw that I was being
I think she's
very
maybe talking about Casey
low-key
Anthony.
about my pain. And a lot of people said this, which kind of like was like, okay, wow, okay. They saw that it seems that people are gaslighting my heartbreak. And I completely actually agree. People aren't letting me be sad. They're saying I shouldn't be sad. I shouldn't be upset. I shouldn't be angry and all this stuff. And Reid,
Baby girl.
Oh, they're gaslighting her heartbreak, is what she said. I don't know how accurate that is.
I tried to get her to come up here a second ago. She was not having it.
I have every right to be sad, to be angry, to be hurt. I have every right to tell Becky to get out of this house. I have every right to hug Becky and say she's my best friend in the whole entire world. I have every right to feel the way that I want to feel. I've seen some of the comments, I've seen some of the messages, I've seen some of the chat, and I have every right to feel the way that I feel. And you guys weren't the ones that were broken up with.
Wait, why are you mad at me now?
I'm not mad at you. I'm saying I have the option to be mad at you if I wanted to be, but I'm not. I was angry for a second.
Of course you should be angry. I'm understand why, making sure you're not mad now because I didn't do anything.
No. No. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, there was just a lot of people saying how I shouldn't be mad and I shouldn't be sad. And there were people who were saying that. So don't tell me there wasn't because I saw it with my own eyes. So that's that. The amount of hate you've been getting recently is insane and unnecessary. You both need time to heal. Wishing health and happiness with both of you. Thank you so much, Shannon. Keely, welcome to Stream Queens. Have you found that grief makes your cravings worse or better? Did you hear that?
Ice maker.
It depends on what kind of grief. Like heartbreak or like something like that makes it to where like I didn't want to eat at all. Like at all. Will I move to Ohio? Oh, Becky, will you move to Ohio?
No.
Amber, did you realize that Becky said she looked like a big cherry? LOL, not you, just curious. I don't know. I don't know. When did you say you look like a big cherry?
I don't know.
How are Eric and Ricky? They're really good. We spent the whole weekend with them last weekend, and we're going to be spending this weekend with them as well. Hello, Mallory and Lulu.
Hello, Mallory and Lulu. We're sorry we skipped you.
Yeah, it's just, it's a lot. I enjoy the chat, and I enjoy that you guys are very communicative. I appreciate it, but it does get overwhelming, but it's okay. I'd rather it be overwhelming than like no one talk at all, because then I'd be like, so you want to count the hairs on my head? You know? Do either of you have any regrets in life that make you wish you would have done something differently?
Many.
Yes.
Many.
Yes. I'm having tacos from a taco truck for dinner with fresh handmade corn tortillas.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound good. When are you uploading a new vlog? I just haven't vlogged. Every time I vlog, I delete it because I'm like, oh, that's stupid. I don't know. I definitely want to start getting into the swing of it again. It's just hard. I don't know.
I think your content and you will get back into the swing of things once we take care of
This
mess.
craziness, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to shower on your own now? I've always been able to shower on my own, except for after surgery. You're gorgeous. Jessica, no.
She did say that she had some
I was actually
issues
just recently talking to someone about
showering
this
on her own
Instagram.
before, though.
There's this girl. She's super sweet. She's very flirty, and I don't know how to like take if I'm taking it seriously or if she's like trolling. But it doesn't seem like she's trolling anymore. She's just very sweet and flirty. And I showed you her. Remember? You don't remember?
Yeah, no, yeah, you did.
Okay. She's probably watching. That's awkward. But we were just talking. Like I tried to explain it to her, like the Shallow Hal scene. If you guys have ever seen that movie, where he calls her beautiful, and like she gets really upset. She was like, she's just sorry. I just read a chat from up there, but anyways. But yeah, so I just got so distracted. This is the chat. Okay. So he compliments her and says, you know, you're so beautiful. And she gets upset and she was like, I don't want you to say that to me because I know it's not true. You know, like that's how I feel. Like when people compliment me, I feel like they're doing it out of pity because it's like not true. Like I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, I am ugly. Like I'm straight up ugly. And so when I get compliments, like me saying thank you, I feel like I'm agreeing with them. So I'm like super awkward. I do appreciate the compliments. Thank you. It's super sweet. I love a nice person. Like trust me.
I feel the same way.
It's like when you say thank you, don't you feel like you're agreeing? If someone's like, oh my God, you're so cute. You're like, thank you. I feel like I'm saying, thank you. I know. You get what I'm saying? Kind of.
I mean, I pretty much just want to be like, you know, well, thank you for, you know, for that.
I don't feel that way. You guys might have heard me talk to Myrtle about this too. Like she feels like saying thank you is like, oh, like that you didn't know that, like that you're getting new information. I'm always just like, thanks, I know.
I agree with you. But thank
Yeah.
you. It's just, you know, I grew up my whole life, you know, not really getting that kind of attention from anyone. So it's really hard to
Like if I want them to know that I know, I say thanks.
Well, you need to believe when people say it to you, but I know it's hard.
Thunder.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sending you.
I still appreciate
That's not like
compliments
my foot.
though. It's not that I don't know that I am attractive. I do know that I'm attractive, but I definitely still appreciate the compliments.
On
Oh,
the
that one
couch.
was.
Sending you light to both of you. Recommend Welcome Home by Nahwa Zibon.
Najwa Zebian. I got you building a home for your soul. She's a poet sending love.
I'm gonna have to look into it.
A poet.
Thank you. The tie-dye Naruto shirt is back in stock.
Yes, I've been waiting for that.
Why you block me on
Thank
Insta?
you.
I don't know what
Oh,
that is.
sorry.
I was just thinking that.
Why you block me on Insta? I want to buy something from you. I block you if you give me bad vibes.
I mean, that makes sense.
You don't have every right to be manipulative and guilt Becky every second of the way. I haven't
Love
manipulated
X
her
the
and
second.
I haven't guilted her.
Sorry.
Pain is pain. If someone breaks up with you and it hurts you, you let them know. And if you feel like you can't tell them that, then you really need to see why do you feel like you can't tell them that? That's not normal at all. How's sleeping in the bed together going? Really good. I actually had her lay the opposite direction, so her feet were next to my head, and she's fine with that.
Yeah, totally. Like,
That seems a little creepy. Like I'm one of those people who like not about sleeping in the same bed together. Whatever. I think they have a huge bed. Like that doesn't. Whatever. I didn't sleep in the same bed as my ex when we stayed roommates, but whatever. The feet thing. Like, I don't want someone's feet next to my head. No. I'm even, like, I have a top, like a face side and a foot side to my blanket. Like, there's a top and a bottom. It always gets, like, made the same way. Like, I don't even want to put, like, the foot end of my blanket on my face.
I get to lay there right in front of the big fan, so.
Yeah, because if her head was next to mine, I don't know, not comfortable. Makes me too sad, I guess, but sleeping next to each other as friends is fine.
I get that.
You do not have every right to hug Becky without her permission. I feel like I wouldn't need permission. Like, we just hug each other.
Yeah.
Like, y'all like
If you're in a
circus, I feel
relationship where you don't need permission, then like
thoughts on trapping Becky with a pregnancy? I've thought about it for sure. They don't remember the iconic big cherry moment. I don't.
I don't either.
Thank you, Kimberly. That's super sweet.
Look at that. Lindsay said she saw it. Saw it, guys.
Saul, I sure did.
SAWL. That's so funny. Saw it.
Paper towels in here. I don't know where they
Princess Pickle, I hope you start feeling better. You don't remember Big Cherry from Vlogmas? I guess I don't. Do you?
No, I don't. I don't know. Vlogmas. Oh my god, that was 6-7 months ago.
Yeah, that's some hardcore thunder going on.
Nice.
How can you say it doesn't happen when Tyra just said exactly that? She literally just dragged her for grieving a breakup. Then you say where? Ha! Exactly! Fucking exactly. Thank you, Royal Rose. Oh my god, exactly.
Aw,
They just
Princess
love
Pickle.
to gaslight me.
I hope you get better, Princess Pickle.
I think
I wasn't
that
trying to
she
make Becky
should
jealous.
stop.
And a breakup.
I think she should stop using that word. I do not think that word means what you think that it means, Amberlynn.
Makes you not eat. You've been heartbroken 3 times now, you'd think. Listen, I'll let you know a little bit. Homosexual. Have you ever had your heart broken? Because I will tell you right now, I don't care what size you are. I don't care what kind of eating disorder you got going on. If it hurts that bad, you literally can't eat. I've been there. You can't.
The first 3 days, I didn't eat anything, and I dropped 14 pounds.
Food makes you sick.
Now I'm eating again. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
lost 14 pounds in 3 days because I could not eat.
Can we see the
Becky had
scale?
to force me. And I said no. I took a few bites, and then about the 4th day was when we talked more, and we decided not everything has to change. Like, we want to stay in each other's lives. So then it just got a little bit easier from that point on. So
Well, see,
Also,
Christmas
like,
time and
heartbreak
drive-thru,
eases
For fuck's sake,
everything,
it wasn't
so.
forever ago. But why would I remember that? Like, it's I'm telling half the things I've said to people, and I don't remember saying them.
yeah.
There's stuff I don't remember
Because, you know,
from
people
like
never make
Friday's
these kind
live
of
stream.
comments to be mean. They're always just jokey.
Yeah.
I've been around Eric Cook too much.
Laying down the tracks for jumping straight into another relationship. Absolutely not. Fun idea, Amber. Fun idea for Amber. Switch to men. Don't work that way. I'm a lesbian. And a lot of people don't.
That's really disrespectful to somebody and their sexuality. Like, if you said to a straight person, like, oh, here's an idea, be gay. Like, no, it's disrespectful. It's, like, not cool.
Here's another thing that makes me laugh, okay?
Well,
People
good.
think I'm a lesbian because I'm fat. Don't you think I'd be bisexual?
How does being fat have anything to do with being a lesbian? If people think that I'm a lesbian because I'm fat? How does that make sense?
Sexual then? Because then, even pansexual, shit. Because it would give me the option of everyone. I don't like men. Stop being homophobic. Thank you. There is no such thing as an ugly person, only in spirit. You both are adorable.
Oh, that was so true. Thank you, Ev.
That's sweet.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, you are just so sweet.
Yes, we do have a P.O. box. Do you want to share that or
yeah.
no?
Yeah. Everybody get a pen if you want.
All right.
Should we write
let me
this
it
down? I might
And
write
I'll-
a letter
do
to
that.
her. No.
Should I put whose
I'm
name?
writing a letter to
It could be
Jimmy's
either,
now.
either name. But I'm just going to do mine, or you could do Becky Williams.
Yeah, either or.
What's the number? 23937?
Not a certain way, and sometimes I will tell you, Amberlynn can seem like a jerk when she says things, but I know.
Amber Reid, or you could do, do you have it in Becky Williams?
Yeah, it don't matter, Rebecca. Becky,
Okay.
I don't care.
It's Amber Reid, P.O. Box 23937, Lexington, Kentucky 40523. And I just saw someone say that I don't know my own zip code. This is actually not my zip code. This is the zip code to the P.O. Box. But
The
there it
box
is.
number. The box number.
Yeah, we should have fun on these and ignore the negativity. We know that we need to address some of it, but we're gonna be doing some Mad
That's
Libs
good,
tonight.
Becky.
Love
You
the
do
color
need to
in the Amber.
address.
Thank you. Yeah,
some of
we're
it.
definitely gonna do some Mad Libs, but I like to talk to you guys first for sure. Just I feel like that's appropriate.
What was the word you said? What word?
Amber, you should get the second COVID dose while still living with Becky. I got it and live alone. Holy moly, it has done a number on me. I wish someone had been here to bring me water. Yeah, I will be getting it while still living with her.
And Gilded Girl, she apologized for that, for what she said. Did you not?
The word?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Baby.
did.
That's funny.
Yeah, I did accidentally say that. Oh yeah, and the word that I said that people didn't like that I said, when I said 12 years ago, I meant to say 15 years ago because I'm 30 and I forgot. I was actually 15 years old when we would say it to each other. At the time, we all assumed.
This is a word that is discriminatory towards disadvantaged urban youths. I'm not going to say the word.
Or what I was taught was that it just meant someone who was poor. And I was very poor. I had no money. Like, I'm telling you, I wore the same pair of pants and sweater every single day going to school. My mom shared stories with Becky. I was the poorest kid at school, like hands down. Like, hands down, you saw me and you knew that, okay, that's the poor kid.
It's a word that basically likens people who live in a certain neighborhood with rodents. That's the word. It's a gross word. And I understand why people were upset that she used it on stream.
So that's what I thought it meant. And again, that is my fault for not learning the true knowledge behind the word, and I offended people, and I am sorry for that. I did
But
not know
that
what it
is
meant, and I done apologized.
that is basically what it meant. The only like part of the definition that she missed was that it usually refers to kids in an urban environment as opposed to kids in a rural environment, which is she grew up in a rural environment.
And you can either accept it or not. Have I gotten rid of a lot of things already? I have. I'm very minimalistic. Besides, I still have a lot of books and like things like that.
She has hoarding
I almost feel
problems.
like you're keeping more stuff than I am.
That's like me saying that I'm a minimalist. I have hoarding issues. I would love to be a minimalist. I'm not because I have mental health issues.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scared. I hate storms.
That was thunder
My
at
whole
her
ass
house.
shirt was run up, but
I wonder how if
scared.
you guys
That is my
like
element.
can tell the difference between the
I just
thunder
like
at her house and the
tornadoes.
thunder at
That's
my
my
house.
element.
Did you guys hear that? I've said not nice things, and I'm sorry. I hope people have happiness and thrive. Breakup sucks. Stay safe and positive. I like both of you. Thank you, Catherine.
Hey, can I call you back? We're on live.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, love you. Bye.
She's taking a phone call.
Was that your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you read Catherine?
Is this the sister that like told people that she hopes they die of cancer?
Yet?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Becky said,
We
I
don't
look
know.
like a big red cherry. Amber said, big? Big? Did you call me big? I guess that happened. I don't remember. I heard the word big and I was assuming you said it to me, I guess.
Always, right? I said, oh, Clifford, the big red dog. And you're like, big? No, I'm kidding. That never happened. But it would.
But it would. Becky's like, yeah,
Oh,
she's that
You
sensitive.
okay?
Yeah. Sorry, Lindsay.
That's
We're
at
trying
their
to be
house,
thorough.
not my
You know,
house.
We don't want to skip over people.
You both seem to be doing better. Honestly, glad to see it. Thank you.
Thank
They
you,
do.
Carol Ferret.
They do.
Change your name to Amber. For why? My name's Amberlynn.
Her name is
Hey,
Amber
this
though.
person right here.
Like her middle name is Lynn. Her like we always say Amberlynn like as one name, but like it is actually Amberlynn.
Here has been leaving like a bunch of negative comments, but they did say something
Also,
That
she
you
did
need
change
to
her name to
teach.
Amber for a
But
while
she's getting it.
on her channel.
about the second COVID dose.
Yeah, I already said that.
Yeah, they said they lived alone and it was done a number on them.
Yeah. So an update on my shot. My first shot was what? Way over a week ago. And I have
coming out.
I have like a bump with it. Like if
She just got her first shot of Moderna. I also had the Moderna vax. Thank you, Dolly. It's the second one that kicks your butt. Same for wifey. Like the first one is like, ooh, that sucks. Okay, but I know what I'm prepared for the second one, and then the second one will kick your ass. Just warning. Like I'm not suggesting that anybody don't get vaxxed. I'm just saying like, just be aware. Take a day off work. Because okay, when I got my first one, I was like, oh, okay, like I did take a day off work, and I was like, I didn't need that day off work, so I didn't schedule a day off work for the second one, and I needed two.
it feels like I don't know, like hard feeling, which is weird. So I do want to mention that.
It's a little bit of scar tissue if they
Eric
jabbed
Ricky
her
will
really
not
Oh my
hard.
god,
turn to YouTube.
she said I'm not trolling, but I am watching. That's just wonderful.
Who is that?
That's from like either they like really aspirated it, which they're supposed to do, but like sometimes if they're not familiar with doing it, they do it like really hard and it can cause a little bit of pain. Or if they're if they do like a quick jab like too fast, it can also hurt because of that. The same guy actually did my first jab and my second jab. The first one he did kind of a bad job with it. He did it too fast and it was pretty painful. But the second one he did it a lot better, and the jab itself wasn't painful, but again, like I said, it kicked my ass.
Nothing. Well, I don't want people to troll her. Will Eric and Ricky ever return to YouTube? I don't think so.
I think that's probably about a 99% chance.
I would love for them to be in my YouTube videos, but it would not be at their house. I would never ever film at their house or around their house or anything like that. But
Are
I'd love
they
for
still
them just
on
to be in them
YouTube?
Again. That'd be fun. Do you want to get any tattoos? Becky, I know she does. I do.
Does Amberlynn have any tattoos? I know Becky does.
No, you're not. Welcome, Kendall, to Stream Queens.
I have a few.
Lesbians have high standards. LOL. I'm gay.
I also have a really stupid one that I need to get covered up. If you guys know anybody in the Midwest that does like bomb ass cover ups, it's, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's this stupid one on my heel. Oh, I wonder if I can put it up here. If you can see it up there. It's dumb. It looks like Coco Pelli and a Dorito chip. But it isn't. It's just stupid. All right. After this next question, I'm going to take another quick bathroom break. I thought I could maybe get through this without one. Nope.
Ugly and I have no dates. Lesbianism does not mean no standards. Yeah, that's also very homophobic to think that I'm a lesbian just because men don't want me, but females do. Not how it works. Men do want me.
Yeah, no.
I almost just said something really bad, but I stopped myself, and I will not say it.
Trust me, Amberlynn needs to get a bunch of videos proving it.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah.
I know that she's gotten a lot of requests from men to do an OnlyFans, so I absolutely believe that.
You're trying to guilt Becky, but you refuse to make any changes so you guys could live a fulfilling life together. You can't really blame her. There was nothing that I could fix that would make her want to stay with me. She does not want to be in a relationship, and she has repeatedly said that. You're obviously not listening.
That's funny.
Amber,
I
literally mentioned
mean,
it.
there were like a lot of things that you could have done that maybe would have like made her want to be in a relationship. But you know what? At this point, like they've decided to call it quits, and like dredging all of that shit up is, to me, it's like water under the bridge, and it's not helpful.
Live stream before last day and you were joking. Now you don't remember. You're just proving you're lying. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to pause it there because I forgot that I was going to pause it after the last one. I shall return shortly. 2 minutes or less. All right, let's get back to it.
What? I don't know what they're talking about either. But that was funny. Did you hear what he said?
Amberlynn wants to be fat. What?
He said, "Oh my God, if you're a lesbian because of your weight,
Then I must be, oh my gosh,
straight."
You are. How long were you together officially? Over 4 years. Longest relationship I've ever been in.
Same.
Why can't everyone just give them a break? Because I'm fat.
Which, also like me and my spouse have been together for like 4.5 years. So like, that does, like, you know, I kind of, again, like I feel such an affection for her.
It's because
I
people
don't know why,
who
but I do know
they're
why.
not.
Yeah.
But also I kind of don't want to.
Welcome to Stream Queens. Mobuto. Two. What were you saying?
Mm-mm.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, if Amberlynn was lying about something and I knew that she was lying about something, I wouldn't allow her to keep lying about something. So she's been telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long were we together officially?
I already answered that.
Oh.
Over 4 years. Hello, please say hi to my sister Ruth and Katie. We love watching your channel. Hello, Ruth and Katie.
She can't like make eye contact with the camera while she does that. Hello, Ruth and Katie. If you are the Ruth and Katie that were over on Amberlynn's stream and you are over on my stream now, hello and welcome. Even though you're not watching this.
You have such nice handwriting. Thank you. Chin up. Hearts remain open and continue to care for each other. Will be the best humane way to approach any breakup.
To be fair, like that is a hard thing to do when you first start out streaming. Especially if it's like you can see your own face. I like to put the chat up on my tablet so that I am not actually looking at my own face, and then I kind of have like a general idea of like if I lean over here, that disappears my face. If I lean over here, that kind of disappeared the top of my head, right? I don't know for sure, but I have a general idea because I've seen the frame that many times. But it can be hard just like when you want to be just like staring at your face. I'm staring at Amberlynn and Becky's faces though.
With anyone in any situation. I definitely agree. Zip code is different on Becky's IG
There
post.
she looked up for a second.
Can you clarify which it is?
Wait, which one did you give them?
40523.
It's the 40523. My bad. I was thinking of
sorry.
another postal code.
Would I get blonde highlights in my hair? I don't know.
She should.
Asians.
Hashtag get a bob. Like a lob though. Or even a bob. But like, I miss you, Michael B. Petty. And so yeah, to him and Zachary Michael, hashtag get a bob.
Snacks. That's exciting. Francesca.
Actually, I don't remember which one it was that said that she should get a bob. Was it Zach that said it first? It might be.
Yeah.
That's funny. Someone said, is it storming there? Remember earlier? And I was like, no. And then started literally storming in the same live stream because it wasn't. Now it is, though.
It definitely is. I can hear
People
it.
get offended by so many things and words these days.
I'm trying to get the volume up so that you guys can hear it too.
ALR Southern accent is strong today. That is so gross.
No.
It's true though.
No.
Southern accents are not gross.
Oh. I used to love to hang out on the front porch during storms. Yes.
It's good if you have like
Becky,
a front porch
describe
where you
sleeping
can
near
get
Amber's crusty toes.
not rained on.
Well,
Oh my
I
gosh!
wake up every morning and
That's what I was saying though about like the toes. Yes, I don't want to sleep next to someone's toes. Also, have you seen that video where she like weighed in and like Becky showed Amberlynn's toes? I don't want to sleep next to those toes either.
I got a bunch of crust stuck all over my mouth. Okay.
Ew.
One night I woke up and she had her whole toe in my mouth. Okay. And I vomited everywhere.
She did.
This is gonna turn into fan fiction, isn't
No, it didn't happen.
it? No, I'm playing with y'all. The bed is so
Becky's
big,
a
like
good
we're not
sport.
even near each other.
Damn, y'all sounds like a hootenberry outside.
Whoop, whoop, thunder.
Yes.
Storm Berlin. Absolutely not Christ girl.
I'm the first one to give ALR critique. She has 100% disappointed me at times, which I understand. But some haters are as blind as her enablers in the chat telling her to get fast food to numb the pain. Crazy to watch. Some people are cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Where are you?
Yeah, the people who are like, "Hey, go get some fast food on me," like that's not helpful.
Are you way up there still?
No, I'm not at 9:17.
Do you feel any remorse making money off a breakup? No. My job is making
Why
money
would
off
you?
of my life, and whether that be a breakup or me buying a new board game, that's my life.
A new board game. Okay.
I don't get it.
That ain't new.
No, I was just using an example.
Where are you at? That's not new.
Becky, I'll be sending you a custom keychain that says Hootenberry.
I'd
People will
love
be
that.
taking my words.
I would love that, Dixie.
You're a true queen, Amberlynn. Never change for anyone. Thank you. Bex, what's your
This is
favorite
getting
movie
boring.
and what's your favorite food or even your favorite color? Kentucky is beautiful and I hope to visit one day.
You should. It is beautiful there. We'll see. Favorite movie is Anchorman, even though that is subject to change often. Even though that's
I like
my
that.
go-to.
I like that. I have a favorite movie that's been my favorite movie since probably like in my teen year. I don't know when it came out, but when it came out. But I like that like it's subject to change. She's like, yeah, you know, if a new one comes out or if I see a new one that I like or a different one that I like, I love it.
I could have answered these questions for you. I
I kind of have a little crush on Becky, maybe. No. Maybe.
should have done it with you just to show how well I know her.
Okay. Favorite food.
1, 2, 3.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Favorite color.
1, 2, 3. Seafoam green. High five. And I would have known the favorite movie. I wish I would have done it sooner. My skirt is showing. Y'all, I don't even match today. If you guys saw what I look like underneath with this crazy ass skirt thing
I
I'm
don't
wearing,
either.
you guys would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, situation type deal. Yeah, you're right. She's not. She's scheduled actually this coming week for her second shot.
No. What is it?
This coming week.
No, it's not then.
That's what you told
It's
me.
then.
Well, then you're dyslexic.
No, you are. I need to
Whatever.
look at my paper.
Sorry. We might go ahead and cut this short today.
Yes, Courtney Lynn, that is not the right zip code. It is 40523. I made a mistake.
Welcome, Jessica, to Stream Queens.
I think she messed up on
Thank
her
you, Marie, for liking my shirt.
Instagram when she
Becky, will you go to
visited.
college eventually?
I don't know.
College isn't for everyone.
No, it's not.
Who really?
Amberlynn did go to college. I believe that she dropped out of college because college was not for her. I am also a college dropout. Not necessarily because college wasn't for me, but like getting a degree in the college that I was in wasn't for me. I would like to go back to community college, but probably just like one class at a time kind of thing, and like not working towards a degree. Just like what was the joke that they used to make about like taking basket weaving classes? That's what I would like to do. I just like learning stuff.
believes COVID is real? I do, because it is real.
I've known people that had it.
Yeah.
They
My
definitely
wife
told me
had
it's
it.
real.
Love you both. Wish the best for.
My wife and my mother-in-law both had it. It's awful. It's awful. I was really scared there for a while. I don't want to talk about it.
Both of you.
But people who deny that COVID is real, I think that you're very lucky that you haven't had to come face to face with it.
Been following a long time. How are you feeling, Amber? I'm feeling okay. I mean, I don't know anymore.
And Courtney Tay, I promise, I'm trying to weed through all of my Instagram messages. There's just so many. There's so many. There's 3 different folders, and then there's the other Instagram that also has messages. So I'm trying to go through them.
Becky, do you like loose leaf tea?
I get that. I worked for a friend of mine for a while my ex, who was a public figure, and yeah, just like trying to keep up with his messages, even just trying to keep up with the messages that I was like, hey, you need to respond to this person, because he would give me his Instagram login and be like, can you just like, heart messages and stuff, and like give, I would read them out to him basically, because it was easier for him while he was doing stuff. I would be like, so and so says this. He'd be like, can you respond with, these 3 words? And I would type it out, or heart message or whatever. But then like the ones where I was like, you need to like specifically respond to these, like there was a lot of those, and he would get backed up on those. So I get it.
Yes. Weekly reminder for Becky to check their Instagram, D. Yeah, I know, Alexis. I'm sorry.
Hi guys, I'm wondering if you had an open phone policy while you were together. Like, were you allowed to look at each other's phones? Yeah, we can even do it now. I don't care.
Yeah, there's nothing on here.
Me and my spouse both have where like we can unlock each other's phone. Like you guys can't unlock our phones, but like I can unlock my spouse's phone and she can unlock my phone.
Except a bunch of stupid stuff. I mean,
not just by passcode. Like,
thank you, Katie, for the super chat, and everyone else. Thank you guys so much. But I'd say here in about a minute, we're gonna do some Mad Libs, and then afterwards we'll do more chats.
wait, somebody's asking me to name my favorite Tupac songs. Oh man, let's see. Hail Mary.
Excuse me.
she's very
Obviously,
Tupac
California
shit.
Love. And what is the one? Changes.
Love
Those
for
are some good
both.
ones, I think.
I'm
I'm
trying to
not
say it right.
that
Love
familiar
for
with
both.
Tupac, but
That's weird. Of you from Western Kentucky. Hate to see y'all break up, but I know you will both be okay in the end. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, I'd 0% take sides in this. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I'm gonna like 1% take Becky's side in this a little bit, even though I've been watching Amberlynn's channel for longer. I just think Becky is such a sweet person, just like such a sweet, genuine person. Her family seems a little sketch to me, though.
No, I will not sell Twinkie. You crazy? Hell no.
Twinkie is her dog. I would never sell my dog in a million
Yeah,
years.
that'll never happen.
Favorite sex position? I can answer Becky's.
Wait a minute. What?
Favorite sex position?
Did you know Achilles had a brother, both of these? I love it. That's funny.
May we see Twinkie? She's laying down somewhere. Yes, I would date a trans woman.
Favorite Britney
Yes.
album song?
Would you date a trans woman?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Favorite Britney song?
Yeah.
And I want to be clear here that like that's a totally valid answer, that they would date a trans woman. Like saying no that they wouldn't date a trans woman is also a totally valid answer. There's another YouTuber that I watch who is a lesbian, and she would not date a trans woman because, well, she would not date a pre-op trans woman. She would date a post-op trans woman, but she has she's turned off by male genitalia.
Britney album or song?
That's valid.
Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness.
Was killing
Yeah, I'm
me.
just gonna go with that one.
I wasn't really. I mean, I was big into Britney when I was younger, but that's just not my thing now. But definitely free Britney.
Well,
She definitely
duh.
deserves to be free.
Duh.
I think I might do a stream sometime talking about the whole Free Britney thing, but that'll be for another day.
I agree.
And I hope she never talks to her father ever again.
Welcome, Hannah, to Stream Queens. Woo woo.
Oh, new creator, the promising young woman. I want to know, have you seen that? Has anybody seen Promising Young Woman? Because I have it in my watch list, and I want to know if it's worth it.
I don't know what she's even talking about.
I had COVID.
Is it a video?
It was awful. Can't get vax until August. I'm sorry, Hannah. Oh my goodness.
Maybe see Twinkies.
Amber, you're gonna find someone better for you, and I mean someone's better suited for you, and so will Becky. I'm not finding no one, but thank you for the positive thoughts.
You will.
No, I'm not.
But see, here's the thing: you want to have all that and stuff.
No, I don't. No, not with anyone.
Hi, Star.
I just can't imagine.
Is she saying that because Becky said that she doesn't want to be with anybody, or is she saying that because she legit doesn't want to be with anybody? Or is it like, I don't want to be with anybody if I can't be with Becky? Because that could change.
Again, I just can't.
I know it is so like
It's exhausting
to think about. But see, that's a big reason why I wanted to end things too, is because I don't want that. I want to take care of myself first. I want to love myself before I ever try to love somebody else.
Yeah. God, imagine you with someone else.
Yeah.
Just like really just made my chest hurt.
Where?
What?
Wait, what did you say?
Imagine you with someone else just really made my chest hurt.
Well, you don't have to worry about that.
No.
I mean, like, that could happen eventually. And, like, it's okay if that makes your chest hurt right now. But, like, you can sit with that thought and sit with that feeling and deal with it and not just, like, push it away.
I don't know if I read this already. Could you guys say hi to my sister Star? It would really make her day better. Hello, Star. I had a friend named Star when I was in 5th grade.
Hello, Star.
Crass Girl is a troll.
Sometimes
I
still
hope
can't
you
believe
have a
y'all
good
are
day.
Actually not together. I know. I forget randomly too, and then when I do remember, like, it's like someone slapped me in the face.
I get that.
Yes, Bo Burnham. Woo-hoo. I'm a fan.
I've not
Oh,
seen
yeah,
that
you
one.
can see Becky's tattoos
Inside?
earlier when I was like, I know Becky has tattoos. Like, you
Is
can
that
see
what
them.
Alexis said?
I'm such an idiot.
Bo's inside. Oh, I've not seen that.
One of my favorite songs actually currently is from Bo Burnham. Welcome to Stream Queens, Courtney.
No, Christ Girl. The South will not rise again. I love the South, but I don't like the South's history. So, no. It can stay down in the South. It don't need to be rising nowhere.
No, my brothers aren't obese. No.
Thank you, Becky.
Welcome, Natalie, to Stream Queens. Did your snake bait?
Southern
snake
Queen.
Did your snake bites scar your face? Yes, I have 2 holes now. All right, so you ready to play?
Do you guys remember her snake bites? If you're not familiar, they're like the little thingies, the piercings, the lip piercings. It looks like they're going to transition into playing some gameses. So maybe I'll just find you a picture of Amberlynn snake bites. Oop. It's like 2011. I just want images, though. Nope, that's not the Amberlynn that I'm looking for. Here you go. Them's her snake bites. You guys see it? I think they're kind of cute, though. I got nothing against it. All right, I do have that family gathering later today, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Maybe I'll get back on and finish this later, but this is basically the part that I wanted to watch was the part where she talks to her audience, so maybe there'll be more of it later. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. If you're watching on YouTube and there's no part 2, it's because part 2 was boring and I didn't bother to upload it on YouTube. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm going to jump over on my stream manager and send you on a lovely raid. I want to check out some Critter Vision because I haven't been over there in a little while. So I'm going to hang out with you over at some Critter Vision, even though they have like a little bit less of the feeders going on right now. Just a few feeders. But I think they're at a new location. So it's like, it's getting better. It's getting better. All right. If you guys don't follow them, it's really cute. It's just like a 24-hour camera of the outdoors. So if you like live in an apartment building or in a city and you need some outdoors, check out some Critter Vision. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If today's your birthday, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. Either way, I hope that you make it a good one. If you are coming along on the raid, this is your friendly reminder to keep your arms and legs inside of the carriage at all times while the raid is in motion until it comes to a full and complete stop at the destination channel. Failure to do so may result in all kinds of bad karma incidents like breaking your cap on your shampoo the next time that you're in a shower, or stubbing your toe the next time you walk past that one corner in the dining room. You know what corner I'm talking about. It might not be at your house. It might be at your mom's house. Who knows? But you're going to encounter it. All right. Thank you so much. And hopefully you have made it over to Critter Vision. If not, I'm going to take off here and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.